Okay, so update. The guy that I was talking about in my last video, ends up downloading Snapchat because I was like, okay, you gonna put some effort in or not? So we quickly hop on a video call and it's awkward. He's really uncomfortable. He doesn't know what to say. He's like, oh, well, I guess I'm supposed to lead the conversation. I'm like, yeah? Like, what do you want me to do? Am I here to entertain you? You want to be entertained? No. It's not how it works. If you want to hang out with people, like, you got to put in effort. So I gave him leeway. I gave him the room. Let's see what he does. I said a few things to kind of try to spark a conversation, and nothing was really coming out of it. And he's like, I called him out and I was like, you seem very uncomfortable. And he was like, yeah, well, I mean, I just, like, I don't do this. Like, I don't do FaceTimes. Like, I'm not good at this, like, this is not what I do. And I was like, okay, well, because he was pushing and insinuating that we should meet in person right away very quickly. I do not play that short game, baby. No way. I am skilled beyond skilled. Okay? It's the short game. Everything happens real fast. No, thank you. I was completely off put, wasn't really feeling a vibe. And I think he just knew, you know, and he just chopped it up to saying, like, oh, well, I just don't feel comfortable with this. And I'm like, dude, you're 32. Like, um, you're gonna have to get out there. And now what did you do? You just shut down on yourself. You shut down on you, not me, because tonight you didn't meet anyone. You didn't go and you didn't hang out with anyone. You didn't have a plethora of options. In the past, these men lied tremendously about having a lot of options, okay? No. So he just exited out of that one, and I was like, all right, cool. Bye. I ain't wasting my time, And then I had said, like, okay, well, he's like, yeah, I don't do this. Like, I don't FaceTime. Like, it's different in person. So you're trying to convince me that jumping to meeting you in person is going to be better than holding a conversation with you on FaceTime? No. No, if you can't hold a conversation on FaceTime, I'm definitely not showing up to meet you. Like, I've been on dating apps 10 years. I used to do that in my 20s. I used to meet up. Plus, it was different back then with dating apps. Like, they were newer. Everyone was like, oh, hey, what's up? Let's go. Now we're like, okay, no. You need to feel somebody out before you go and meet up with them. I'm not about to be sitting somewhere. I got all the way far. It would have been a 30-minute drive to whatever he recommended to go do. Now I'm sitting there in a town area that I'm not familiar with. I don't like our connection. We're not connecting. And then I put myself in a dangerous situation, wasting my time. Either way, I waste my time, and I could have been sitting right where I'm at making a TikTok, or I could be watching Netflix. I could be making content, making money. I can be doing so many other things and wasting my time on a dead end. Okay? So, anyways, now I also was going to try to meet with this girl, but that got weird. Like, she seemed cool, looked pretty in her pictures and everything, but the weird thing is she wouldn't FaceTime. So after trying to have this whole conversation with me, not FaceTiming, like the next day she's trying to have this conversation, trying to set up all these plans. No, I'm not making plans with people unless I've spoken to you on FaceTime. And maybe for you that's weird, but like, I literally get paid to FaceTime people. I can tell a lot about people by messages and FaceTimes, and so could you. But that comes through experience, through time. So I've done it a lot, so for me it works, okay? And anybody who might be in that I'm not going to say level because I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm up here. But anybody who might be in that place in their life. I have, gone through a lot of experience to get to this place. I'm not about to do all this. If you can't FaceTime me, it sounds like a catfish. And we're not going to drag this on any longer than 24 hours, okay? I can deal, oh, you were at work and you can do it later. And then if you don't do it, I'm not doing it. And then you keep texting me, I'm not texting you. I told her that flat out. I don't really feel comfortable texting you. I don't know who am I texting? Who is this? Who am I talking to? Not doing it. No way. No thanks. So after I said that to her, I got no reply. And then the next morning, apparently she had went to sleep. The next morning, she's like, oh, my bad. I fell asleep. But yeah, just let me know when you want to FaceTime. I'm like, I told you that 24 hours ago. The other day, I told you that. I told you that yesterday. We were supposed to FaceTime yesterday. But you chose to text me and not FaceTime me. No, thank you. Especially coming from another woman, you're just like, you think I was born yesterday? No.